Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. Hope y'all are staying warm out there. All right, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. First card out, we got the Devil. Okay. Hmm. Got the Seven of Cups and the Moon. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about the Devil. Why is that here? What's going on with that Devil energy? You could have Capricorn in your chart. Eight of Wands. So, Gemini, I'm hearing something in your life is accelerating very fast, too. It could be something that's addictive with that devil energy. Okay. It could be something that maybe there is some level of obsession here. Okay. Maybe you have somebody that is obsessed with you, or maybe you're obsessed with them. um, but it's very intense energy. Something's moving forward and it's like it's fast. It's also toxic, and I feel like with the Seven of Cups coming right after, it's causing some kind of confusion. This toxic energy is like, a lot of confusion going on. Yeah, and then we have the Moon card, which makes me feel like there's an illusion here. Okay, definitely an illusion. Look at that, a toxic illusion that's going on around you. But it's something that's also accelerating pretty quickly. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this in the screen. You move everything over. Okay. Yeah, so let me see. Can y'all see that? Hold on. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see the cards. I don't know if y'all can see the cards. It looks like y'all could. Okay. So yeah, something's accelerating. Okay, it's moving faster. It's like a really hot topic or hot cheat, gossip or something like that, right? Something like that is growing in momentum. It's growing. I'm hearing confusion, an illusion. You know, something like that. It looks like it has something to do with somebody waiting for you to like lower your guard or prevent you from being able to set some boundaries. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, Spirit. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to set some boundaries because they want to control you. Yeah? Okay. So it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here. We also have the Star card coming out. You know what? I've noticed that those two have been coming out quite a bit together. We also have the Three of Wands. So now, this confusion, Gemini, it could be you as well. Like you're confused, but I feel very strongly that it's other people as well. So I'm hearing like you're confused, other people are confused. I feel like you're dealing with the devil here. You're dancing with the devil. Yes, you could have Capricorn in your chart, but I feel like this devil energy, this toxic energy is not coming from you, but it's coming from somebody else. And I feel like the confusion is also you and other people as well. So it's not just you're confused about the situation. And I feel like very strongly that you don't even realize that you're confused about a situation. You might even feel like you have all the facts. You already know what's going on. Why do you need to dig into anything when you already have all the information? No, you don't. That's the confusion. You don't even know that you're confused. You know what I mean? Because somebody around you is playing games. They're playing games. I'm hearing like you're dealing with somebody, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm feeling it. Somebody is lying to you, Gemini, and then they're turning around and they're lying to other people. So it's not just you, okay? And but it's causing an effect in your life. That's what I'm hearing. An effect on your life. Effect on what you got going on. So something is not what they seem. So what I'm hearing is Spirit is saying to trust that inner voice. It's imperative that you trust that inner voice. Even though your eyes might be seeing one thing, when that inner voice speaks to you, Gemini, listen, respond and listen. Because that inner voice is your guardian angel telling you, hey, something's wrong. Yes, you might be seeing with your own eyes, you might be seeing something and thinking, okay, that has to be true. This person has to be telling me the truth because I'm seeing it with my own eyes. But your intuition, your gut is telling you something else. Listen to that part. There's a reason why you're being warned. Mm. Something wild is happening. Okay, there's something going on. There's something wild going on. Gemini, also pay attention to your dreams at this time. Okay, there's meaning in those dreams. Even if you don't understand them, write them down. There's a meaning to it. I'm pretty good at interpreting dreams, so if you want to, you could put it in the comment section and I can try to decipher it for you. But I'm pretty good at deciphering dreams. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is these secret problems. You don't even know that you have a problem yet, Gemini. I just want you to know you don't even realize you have a problem, but you do. I want you to know that this is going to cause you to start feeling exhausted. So pay attention to that. When you start feeling exhausted and you start doubting something or doubting yourself or doubting your thoughts or feeling overwhelmed, or just feeling like you can't win. You just can't win. Pay attention, write these down. I highly encourage you to start keeping a journal, okay? Because a lot of times when you're in the middle of things, you don't see it. You just don't see it. You don't see what's going on. But if you write in your journal, you'll notice patterns. Yeah. Step away from it and notice the pattern. There's a pattern here with this person. There's definitely a pattern here. Mm. Yeah, I want you to know right now, Spirit is saying defend your position, do not give it up. Right now is the time to stand your ground. Okay? Don't give it up. And do not give up your independence, whatever you do. Not that you're not an independent person. It's just that it looks like this person wants to take your independence away from you. They want to make you weaker or more compliant or something like that because this is definitely somebody who wants to take control. They want to take control. They have a wish fulfillment here. There's a plan here. This person is looking at the future and they're making a plan. So this is a plan by design. So these lies and all this toxicity that's going on around you, there's a path. It's heading towards something. This person is looking at the horizons. They're planning this out thoroughly. Okay? It's like they're creating this confusion and illusions around you and then they're planning to like escape or move away. And then not just from you, but from other people as well. They're planning to cause a lot of problems and then just leave. You know. Hmm. It looks like for some of you, you're dealing with a witch. There's a witch around you, and it looks like this person wants to start problems. So it's just like the beginning tip of what is going on. This is like the beginning tip of this person's plans. This is the beginning of problems with this person. Even though they're going to try to come off as though they're not, okay? They're not. They're actually here to bring joy and happiness and they're here to brighten up your day, Gemini. you know? They're here to brighten up your day. Make your dreams come true. This person is impulsive. Okay? So pay attention to this person's actions. Pay attention to this person's facial expressions as well, because those facial expressions will tell you a lot about what is going on. I see a celebration going on. Okay, there's something that this person might be, telling you, "Hey, come on over, Gemini. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." Okay, go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Have yourself a good time, but be alert. Be aware. And of course, watch your drink. I'm not seeing anything that they're going to do anything to your drink. I'm just saying, just watch your drink, okay? Just watch yourself around this person because what you see is not what is really there. And it's not just you, it's everybody. So this person is playing a game on everybody. It's like they're a politician. I want to say like they're a politician, or they should be, right? Instead of scamming people, why don't they just become a politician? Okay, let's see what else happens. Mm. Yeah, they're coming off as like they're coming in peace. They come in peace, or they want to come in to correct something, or they're coming in to prevent a dispute or something like that. Okay, this is this person's energy, right? They're coming in to solve a problem. Yes. Gemini, I feel like other people around you are not going to see it, but you will. There is going to be this truce between the two of you. Yeah. This person is going to call a truce. They're not going to want to mess with you. You know what I mean? They're not going to want to mess with you. They're going to realize that nothing works on you, you know? Cuz I see this person coming in and checking up on you. Like is it working on Gemini? Is anything happening? Am I getting any progress? And what I'm hearing is that they're not going to get what they're going to come and check on you and nothing's going to be working on you because you're going to be one step ahead of them because I already warned you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why this person's gonna be like, okay, I call a truce. I can't compete with Gemini. I can't fight with Gemini. I can't argue with Gemini. I can't win with Gemini. My games don't work on Gemini. That's what this person's gonna be saying. That's why they're gonna be like, okay, this is a truce. But I don't see this person verbally saying, hey, this is a truce. We're gonna have a truce. No, this person's gonna be saying it to themselves. Okay, this is a truce. A truce. Truce. A truce. This is it. Right? Because you got something good coming towards you. You have something that you've already worked for. You've already put some time and energy into something. See, you're focusing on that. You're not focusing on the toxicity and illusions and distractions that's going on around you. You're staying focused. You see what I'm saying? You're staying connected to the goal, to the long game, to that success that you have coming towards you. Like you're staying focused, and because you're staying so focused, you're not easily fooled. You know what I mean? You're not easily confused, even though you might be confused because you don't see all this stuff that's going on around you because you're so focused on your what you got going on in your life. You're focused on building those rewards up, the things that you want out of life. You know what I mean? Maybe building up a 401k plan. That's what I'm hearing. One of you is like adding to your 401k plan, right? Hey, be careful with those 401k plans, guys. Yeah, I know this is like off topic, but yeah, seriously, I've heard of somebody who put quite a bit of money into the 401k plan and got ready to retire maybe a year or two, I think it was, after they retired, their company shut down and took their retirement. So yeah, just a warning, okay? It's not in the reading, guys. This is just something that I saw. I thought I'd mention it right now because 401k plan just like popped in my head about this whole situation. Anyways, that's why I threw that in there, guys. Listen, you're having a new beginning. Something great is coming towards you. I will dig deeper into it, but it has something to do with something that you've been working on, Gemini. Definitely, there is happiness here. Even though this person around you is doing this, there is happiness here, okay? Ooh. So that's what it is. It's because you got this new beginning. That's what it is. Nothing is fooling you. I'm hearing one of you, you're like a little detective. You walk around with a little glass to your eye and like, I spy with my little eye. That's why this person's going to call a truce. That's why. Because nothing is working on you. You're supposed to be like down and out. I want you to know that. But now I see this person as being really worried. They're really worried. As a matter of fact, I would go as far as saying they're stressed out. You got this person stressed out because they know that you're gonna have this new beginning. Something great is coming towards you, and it's a gift. That's what I'm hearing. It's a gift from the universe. A gift is coming your way, and it's going to inspire you, and it's going to push you forward. It's going to like charge you up. I don't know what it is, guys. I wish I could tell you what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to be really exciting, and it's just going to give you that turbo type of, like, I would say like a vitamin B shot, that just like gives you all that energy. So it's gonna be something like that, like something's coming in and it's just gonna fire you up and just like woo. So you might have fire in your chart, okay? You might have some Aries or Leo or Sagittarius in your chart, but something is coming in and it's gonna be like woo. It's gonna like push you forward. Someone here might have some concerns about their health, okay? Or it might be because of the stress and stuff like that. You know, maybe you've been worried about your health. You might want to look into something, okay? You might want to take some action, get something done. Maybe start drinking more water, eat more fiber. Can't go wrong with drinking more water and eating more fiber. Things like that can help. So remember to drink water, lots of water, guys. I know right now you're thinking, well, it's cold and, we usually think of hydration during the summertime, but you really do need to keep yourself hydrated right now, okay? I would say drink more. I would say drink some more orange juice or pineapple juice right now because of the vitamin C content with everything everything that's going on with the viruses and stuff that's going on right now. So I would say go for vitamin C juices and put some ice in there to water it up. So you know what I'm saying. You could, well, at least that's what I do. I like to put a lot of ice in mine and then I chew on the ice. And it's like orangey flavor, right? Also, I would highly suggest adding some lemon to your drink. If you have orange juice or your teas or whatever, squeeze some fresh lemon in there, okay? So if you're worried about your health, these are things that you could do to help you out, okay? Make you feel better. Now, this is for you who's been feeling a little bit sluggish. Maybe you've been not feeling like you can get things done. You're the one I'm talking to. Guys, remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, right? But I'm talking specifically to the person who's been worried about their health because they're just feeling really tired and drained and things like that. Yes, part of it could be because of this witch, right? But this will help you combat that, right? And of course, do a cleansing. Cleanse your house, cleanse your space. Especially if you're allowing this person to come into your home. You definitely want to cleanse everything, okay? Now, I want you to know, Gemini, because this person cannot pull you down, you have them stressed. It's a boomerang type of thing going on here. Everything that's supposed to be affecting you is not affecting you. Yes, you might be concerned about your health, but with everything that's going on right now, I don't blame you. I'm worried about my health. I think a lot of people are worried about their health right now, right? It's not like what they're doing is going to affect you the way that they think it is. As a matter of fact, I see it being the opposite. I see this person actually getting themselves trapped or stuck in something, even though they're calling this truce. Well, this could be why they're calling the truce, you know, because they're realizing they're not going to be able to win. They can't win against you. They're not going to be able to. You're too focused. You have something here that you got going on. Now, even though this person is trying to call a truce, right? They're not going to tell you to your face, "Hey, this is a truce." You know what I mean? This is something that they're going to tell to themselves, like, "Oh my God, I'm all right. It's a truce." I'm gonna leave Gemini alone. But are they? No. They're still gonna be playing some kind of games. They're still gonna be creating some kind of confusions. Maybe not to you, maybe not telling you anything, but I do feel like this person is lying to you and lying to other people. So just keep that in mind, right? Always double check things and always follow your intuition. you know. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. I hope something here helps you out. I also hope that y'all are ready for this cold front. I was able to get me some toilet paper and get me some stuff that I needed, to hunker down over here. And thank God, right? But I hope y'all are ready for this. This is supposed to be really bad. It's getting cold outside. The rain is already starting, and yeah, I don't look forward to the next few days. But anyways, you all are in my prayers. Okay, stay safe out there, and if you can avoid leaving your home, I would highly suggest stay home. Stay home. Bundle up. All right. Y'all take care. Bye, guys.